So this week, we are going to look at creating classes. And from the class, we will create objects. And we'll also be looking at where the different variables are stored in memory. So we're going to take a look at value types and reference types. So we're going to start with the web reading. And all of these link out to kind of short articles on the topics that we are going to be covering. Uh, and all of these topics are important. All of these topics are on the C# certification exam that the developer students will be taking in the CIT 255 class. So all of these topics are in that exam. So make sure that you take a look at all of these. And then we are going to look at the lecture demo for both classes and objects and values and references. And I did create videos that go through these. So make sure you watch the video because it will explain the code, all the code examples to you. But this is very similar to what we had in the 110 class. Okay, so for those of you that had me for 110, this will be a nice review. Value and reference types, again, I do have a video up at the top. And for those of you who had me for the 110 class, this will also be a nice review. So make sure you go through both of these. Watch the videos. If you look at the code and you're not quite sure of what it is doing, please watch the video because that is where that code is explained. Or if you're an online student, pop into the live stream lecture demo, which is on Monday. So after you complete the readings and you go through the lecture demos, then you are ready for the understanding check. And remember, you can take this an unlimited number of times until you get everything correct. Then we are going to do our lab assignment. And there is a video explanation, which you may want to take a look at. The exercise that you need to complete is similar to some of the examples that were in the lecture demo. So I linked out to those so you could take a look at them. The video will also explain what you need to do. Okay. And then the video explains not only exercise 1, but exercise 2 and exercise 3 as well. Once you are done with the assignments, then you will push them up to GitHub. And all you really need to do is submit a link to the repository here. So that is what you are going to be working on this week. For those of you that may not remember how to push those projects up from Visual Studio, I included instructions here for that. And for those of you that are using VS Code, I also included instructions on how to get your projects from VS Code to GitHub. In addition to all of that, I have a link to on-campus tutoring, which is going to be in the Innovation Center on Thursdays. So that is what we're working on this week. If you run into any problems on your lab assignment, You can copy your code, paste it into an email, send it to me, and I will take a look at it and get back to you. I hope you guys all have an awesome week.